Hello, my name is Larry Olmless, and I am President and CEO of the United Way of Central Minnesota. Our lives have changed in so many ways in the last several weeks, in ways we could not imagine. I know for myself, I have not been able to visit my daughters in Florida and Wisconsin. I've not been able to visit my mother in Winona. I've had to not be able to go to baseball games and to concerts and to spend my time out in the community meeting people, which I enjoy very much. I also know that my life is different and that I'm now able to go on long walks with my wife and walk around the neighborhood and see windows with hearts in it and see sidewalk art with flowers and words of encouragement and hope for us all. United Way has continued to provide funding for those programs that you care about and make a difference in our community. We've also established a United Way COVID-19 relief fund, and I've asked Daniel to share some of what's been happening with those dollars.
Thank you, Larry. At United Way, we are learning every hour how businesses, nonprofit programs, and individuals are adapting to challenging new realities. Some parents even resorting to growing silly mustaches to motivate their 7-year-old daughter to complete her math homework. We are devastated when we learn about the rise of domestic violence across the country during shelter in place. But we're truly inspired by the amount of giving in central Minnesota that allows us to create technology grants so that Anna Marie's Alliance can access their clients remotely and keep them safe. We're so disheartened about the rising unemployment and the new demands at Catholic Charities Food Shelf. But once again, we're inspired by the amount of giving that allows us to support Catholic Charities' senior dining meal program, combating isolation and loneliness on top of providing food for our seniors. Hang tough, Central Minnesota. Now more than ever, as individuals, families, and a community, we will be stronger together.
Hi everybody, it's Jessica Hu with United Way of Central Minnesota. I'm here today just to give you a brief update on kind of the climate of the companies in our communities. I work with our companies and our donors every single day, and in the past 6 weeks, we have made an effort to reach out to many of those companies just to check in with them and see how they're doing. It's really all over the place. So we have companies in our community who are thriving and doing more work than ever before. And then we also have companies who are barely holding on. It's really both ends of the spectrum. But what's true for all of those organizations right now is, although they may be working, they're doing work differently than they had to do before. They're thinking about how to do things differently. They're meeting different needs. They're trying to figure out what's best for employees, what's best for business, having to make some really hard decisions. But I'm optimistic that over the next few months, we'll pull together and we'll bring our community back together. That's what I am most excited about. I know that people are eager to get back into real life. And I personally am excited about what the future might hold for us. So hang in there. I hope everyone's doing well, staying healthy. United Way is here as a resource. There's a plethora of resources out there through United Way 211. So individually or as a company, if you're looking for some help or some resources, please check that out. We're here for you. I can't wait to see you again in real life. I hope that's sooner than later, and we'll talk soon. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Thanks, Jess. We are fortunate to live in central Minnesota. I've seen how in the past you have stepped up when the need was there. And I want to thank you for that. But I also want you to consider to do so again. Many of you have come forward to volunteer, whether it's making masks or surgical caps or providing food and also making donations. We have a ways to go yet. We still have many challenges in front of us. But I would ask you to continue volunteering, continue making those caps. And if you are able to, make a donation to a local food pantry or make a donation to the COVID-19 Fund of United Way. We're through this together. Thank you all for your support. Stay safe.